public service announcement on the Scrofa, or wild boar. What is an invasive species? Invasive species is an organism that is not native and has negative effects on the economy, environment, or our health. What is the difference between a non-native and invasive species? A non-native species is simply one that has been introduced in an area not historically present. The introduction can be either intentionally or not intentionally. However, invasive species cause harm while species that are just non-native do not. What is a keystone species? A keystone species is a species in which other species in an ecosystem largely depend on, such that if it were removed the ecosystem would change dramatically. How to identify the Scrofa, or the wild boar. Scrofa have longer legs and larger heads with longer snouts than feral hogs. The color of the young boar is generally reddish-brown with black longitudinal stripes. As the young develop, the stripes begin to disappear, and the red first changes to brown and then to black. Males have continuously growing tusks. Where has the Scrofa invaded? The blue areas of the map including Australia, the United States, Papua New Guinea, and Indonesia. Why is the Scrofa, or wild boar, a threat? These animals are environmental and agricultural pests. They cause damage to the environment through wallowing, rooting for food, and selective feeding. They destroy crops and pasture, as well as habitat to native plants and animals. They spread environmental weeds, and could spread exotic diseases, should there be an outbreak. Why should we be concerned? These wild boar invade fields and cause serious damage to the harvest. They are able to sustain its numbers despite their high hunter-kill rate. They are highly susceptible to disease which may be passed on to humans. The rooting by the sea species can be so extensive that soil can no longer support native plant species. They have few predators in places where they are introduced. How to prevent further invasion. Many places that view these animals as a threat to native species and encourage the removal by removing restrictions on when humans hunt these animals as well as restrictions on how many people may hunt. Additionally, national parks have constructed fences around their perimeters. These fences are designed to prevent boars from rooting underneath, while allowing other animals to pass through or jump over.